the podcast.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. There are
Babies are sleeping.
There are three of us today. Me, Dalen, Chronic Nonsense,
And the baby.
So if you ever
say that to me again, we're gonna get fined $1 billion.
give me 100 of your money.
Tim, I really miss doing the podcast with you. I'm so sorry that it has to come to an end today.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm sorry too. I'm not sure why it has to. Why is it coming to an end?
It's not.
Oh,
It's
not.
I like that microphone. That microphone makes me want to go jousting.
Jousting.
I don't even know you.
You don't even know me?
No.
We've been doing a podcast for 91 episodes.
Should I know you?
Should. Merry Christmas, Tim. It's the Christmas season. What are you going to do for Christmas?
I'm gonna go to Christmas. We'll
Do it. We'll do it.
Do it, I dare you.
No, he's all right. Hey, Tim.
Oh, what's
Hey.
up? How long you been there?
Why not?
I'm not really.
This is the podcast. You're listening to Chronic Nonsense. Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy 20th. Hey guys, it's another week.
It's another week, another dollar.
You got anything?
Do I got anything? Do I have anything for this show?
For the show?
I don't know. I haven't seen you in a week.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a week either.
Do you miss seeing me outside of this podcast?
No.
Yeah. I figured. It really is the exact same thing.
It is pretty much.
It is. It wasn't at first.
No.
When we first started doing this,
But
we
now
were
it is.
Now it's the same. Is it.
Do you ever think about how Patrick had a show and we didn't go to it?
Yeah, every time. I have never been to one of Patrick's shows.
I have before.
I know you have.
Yeah.
I have not. And I've known them for a very long time. I've been to zero of his shows.
Even back in the Winston
days. I feel
days.
really bad. Yeah.
Wow.
I feel really bad about it. It's just every single time it's a Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I really gotta stay home, or I have plans. Most of the time it was I had shit I was doing.
Yeah.
Last time I was like, I'm so tired.
Same here.
I was so tired after
work.
The
show was at 10 and I was like, I just can't be leaving here at 9:30. I just can't be doing that today.
Yeah, it's like you had to leave at not like you would have to leave it. I'll be right back.
Another sponsor segment. And then sometimes men have trouble relating to people in their lives, and that's what our current sponsor is here for. You a dude? Are you a dude? And then you look and you run into somebody in the public domain, and you feel like maybe you should like interact with them, but you're really not sure how to start. Do you not know how to start? Are you not quite sure what to do? Well, I'll tell you what to do. Go to our sponsor's website, 111 website, and you can hire a man. Are you?
You can hire a man. You had to leave at 9:30.
Am I there?
What do you mean?
It's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
It's not.
What are you talking
Can
about?
you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
But there's no.
I hope that doesn't come through.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Did you say it again, or was that just already in there?
What do you mean?
No, he said it again. You had to leave at 9:30, or you would have.
I would have. Yeah. If I was gonna go, I would have had to leave at like 9:30. No, well, earlier probably, but I would have. The show started at 10.
Oh
is what I'm
God!
saying.
Oh my God!
Yeah. So like,
no way.
I'm like, It's not that I don't. It wouldn't have. But it was just I was tired.
Yeah, man.
Tired.
It's late. I'm not a kid anymore.
Yeah. It's hard to be awake.
It's hard to be awake.
Yeah.
It's hard to be awake for a long time. Sometimes
awake.
I'm like, it's time to be asleep.
Sometimes you gotta be asleep.
Well, that's up for debate.
Yeah. So Patrick is in a band, guys, in the audience. You know Patrick?
We're talking to you guys.
He's in a band. It's called Chorin. Go ahead and plug him now.
Playing at a band festival.
It's the best group he's been in, I would say.
Yeah.
Good old Patrick Rogers.
Yeah.
And I like them. They're good.
They've all been good.
The last time I saw them, fucking great. So I want to see them again. But they had a show over the weekend, and Dalen and I did not go because I'm tired.
Because we're bad friends.
Because tired and bad friends.
We're bad friends and we're good friends. So it makes it hard to tell which one we are.
I would like to be the kind of person that like goes out and does things
and
with
supports,
people.
Yeah.
And like, but it's hard for me to want to do anything after work.
Yeah.
You know, and weekends are short, and they're often taken up by other things. So it's hard. Mm-hmm. I want to spend more. I want to be more social with my people.
Yeah,
but I'm not.
It's hard. It's hard to do. I just don't, man. I can't go out anymore. I don't want it. I don't want to.
That's okay.
I used to be agoraphobic. I know what the difference is. This time it's just I don't want to. I don't like it. I'm fine. Yeah. I love being at home. I'm so happy there. Yeah. And I'm not unhappy outside of it.
It's good that you're happy
every
at home.
time I'm like,
I could be
at home right now. I could play Smash right now, bro. I could edit the podcast right now.
Thank you. I really thought that was a sound effect, but then I looked at your hands.
They were doing this.
Yeah, I saw them. Speaking of sound effects.
Oh, you want some?
Yeah, give me some.
Okay. All right, that's enough of that. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, who's there? Who's there? Is this?
You said speaking of sound effects. Did you have something you wanted to say to me in the audience?
Really.
Correct.
Not really.
You're correct.
Tina and I watched The Martian last night.
Is it good?
I really like it.
I love the space movie.
I saw it when it came out, and then I haven't seen it since. So it's been 25? It's 9 years. 9 years ago.
Oh yeah,
that happened.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah. So
I don't like it.
So I was like, hey, we should watch this, and she was like, all right, and we watched it. It's a good movie. It's really good.
That's happy. Yeah. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, it's kind of a long one, but it to me doesn't feel like it. Like you're watching it and it's not like it drags and it's, when are we gonna
I like a long movie.
It's engaging. So
I like a long movie when I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
I've talked shit about long movies, but I like a long movie. I told you when we watched Interstellar, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's a long movie.
That's a space
movie.
Space happens
and it
in
just
that
had
one.
me. It just had me by the balls.
I haven't seen that one.
You haven't?
No.
That's one.
I want to.
You should watch that one. I think you'd love it.
I think I would too.
I think you would love that movie. Emma, that's like her favorite movie.
Really?
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
She hadn't seen it until we watched it together, and she was always like, Christopher Nolan is like, meh. And I was like, yeah, I get it. Some of his stuff, I'm just like, it's good, but it's like not that good.
Yeah,
but,
I get you.
But Interstellar is his best work, absolutely.
Okay.
And we watched it, and then Ooh Ya-Ya. That's an Ooh Ya-Ya. That's an Ooh Ya-Ya. Ooh Ya-Ya.
Ooh Ya-Ya was the name of my neighbor. She used to bring over bowls of syrup and jelly. Not mixed together. Never mixed together.
Separate.
Like two
Separately,
bowls. 2 bowls, yeah. Well, no, it was the same bowl. Just there was a little piece of wood in the bowl separating them.
What would happen if they touched? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I never tried.
Did Ooo Ya-Ya freak out?
Well, I freaked out when she said that she was gonna pull out the piece of wood. I said, no, don't.
So you didn't
Don't
like the
do
idea
it.
of syrup
Yeah.
and jelly mixing?
Syrup and jelly, yeah.
Okay.
Syrup.
Is it? May I ask what Ooo Ya-Ya
How do you
looked
say
like?
syrup? Syrup?
I say
Syrup?
I think I say syrup.
Syrup?
It's definitely not that one.
Man, anyway, Ooo Ya-Ya, she's walking with this bowl. I'm like, what the fuck is in that bowl? I'm looking out my window. I'm like, what's in that bowl? And she's getting closer to the door. I'm like, all right, we're about to find out. She knocks on the door. I open the door and she's not there. I don't know where she went.
Well, wow. You could see her
Actually,
coming.
I do know where she went because then I got a knock on the back door. Went back there, yeah. And then I opened the door and there she is. Ooo Ya-Ya. And she's holding this bowl. And she's like, look at this. And she's about to pull out the wood. And I'm like, wait, don't do it. Don't. Hold on. Don't do it. And she says, all right. Hands me the bowl. So,
She did that often?
yeah, twice a week, once.
Like twice a week. One time she did it twice a week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She ever do it more than that?
No, never
only
more
happened-
than twice a week.
That one time.
Well, there was one time for a few months that she did it twice a week.
Is it? What did she look like? May I ask? I'm picturing a little old like Asian lady.
Yeah, well, it was difficult to see her because she was so fast.
Apparently, I mean, she made it to your back door and like, I've been to your house.
Yeah, and then like when I picture her, she's wearing this long skirt, and it's got some sort of like pattern on, like just two colors and a pattern, but I can't really see it well because she's moving.
You're sure you
she's
weren't
moving
asleep?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
like, do your parents know about?
Yeah.
Do your parents know about? Ooo Ya-Ya?
I never told my parents about Ooo Ya-Ya. It's not
good.
that I was like trying to hide it from them or something.
But she was your neighbor,
She was my neighbor.
and they didn't know about their own neighbor.
No.
Okay, I'm a little worried.
Well, I mean, she came over when they weren't around.
Did you ever bring anything else? Just the syrup.
Bad
and,
omens.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
what's going on
sometimes
with
she
her.
would bring bad omens. There was like she had a dead bird in her pocket once. Handed it to me.
I think we got to talk about something
Might have
else.
been a cat.
I think we should save that
She
for
might have been a
therapy.
cat.
Ooh Ya-Ya might have been a cat. I might have just been really confused about the stray cat and
Yeah.
bringing a dead bird.
Yeah. But like the thing that
The whole time, it's just a stray cat. And you're like, oh, that's an old lady. That's my
little old
neighbor.
lady, yeah. Well,
bring
I
it.
mean, I don't really know how a cat would carry a bowl, but
I don't know where you got that from, but oh goodness. Anyway,
yeah. So
well, one time when I was a kid, I thought I saw a neighbor, but I didn't have any.
what was your
neighbors.
neighbor's name? Felix Meisenheimer?
No,
Is that his name?
no, I don't know where you got that.
All right.
I don't know where I'm going either.
Breathless Jiminy? Is that his name?
I think his name was Squabbert.
That's harder to say than the two that I
Well, he
said.
wasn't from here. I don't know if I said it even right.
Yeah, probably not.
I think it started with a P.
it's all right.
Anyways, Squabbert. Oh, Tim, but what did happen this week, do you think?
I wrote a new song, a new theme song for Criminal Minds.
Is it, do you have it loaded up for us?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, I'd love to hear it.
Criminals doing the crimes, criminal minds. Criminals doing crimes, going to jail, it's Criminal Minds. You got Morgan and Hotchner and other guys, Criminal Minds, doing stuff, going to jail, committing crimes, it's Criminal Minds. So I think I'm gonna send that to him.
Yeah, is that show still happening?
I think so. I think so.
You should send it to him,
think I'll send
especially
it
if
to
it's
him.
not.
I don't feel like the original theme, the whole I don't think it really captures their whole like the vibe of the show.
I have not seen Criminal
like-
Minds in like
This is the show. You know what I'm saying?
I have seen it. I have
That's
seen
the show.
that.
Like that's basically like when you think about the show
Criminal Minds?
and you imagine like what it would feel like to be on the show and do the show.
I don't want to be on the show Criminal Minds.
And then like that's what you picture, right? My theme song.
How do I say no?
There's nothing I have against.
How do I say no? I don't think that, but I appreciate it. I like it. Yeah, you can do it again as much as you want.
Doing a crime.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one you just made.
You come up with some lyrics.
All right. Criminal minds, doing time. These criminal minds, going to jail, doing right. Don't do bad, they'll kill you tonight. Criminal minds, don't go home. It's scary out. Criminal minds, criminal minds.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I like add that to my original like the track that I put together?
I couldn't care less.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I mean, I'll give you credit.
I don't want it.
With like if they use my show on the air, I'll make sure they put your name in too.
That's appreciated, but this is the one instance in the world where I wouldn't want it.
You don't want credit?
I don't have to have it.
Perfect. Because I wasn't gonna give it to you.
On this episode of Criminal Minds, we got a chainsaw. We're gonna kill everyone on the show. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like to call pain saw.
Pains.
Heinous. Haggis.
Dude, I want to eat haggis.
I've never even thought about eating haggis.
Me neither until right now.
Isn't that like when they have sheep guts and they put food in it?
Is it? I thought it was lamb.
That
is what you said. It's essentially what you said. Let me look up what haggis is.
Yeah. Look up graphic pictures of haggis.
Oh! Well, it's a savory pudding.
Savory pudding isn't everything.
Savory pudding containing sheep's pluck.
Okay. What does that mean?
Do you want to know what a pluck is?
Yeah.
It's heart, liver, and lungs.
Oh, yeah.
Minced with onion, oatmeal, suet, S-U-E-T.
Yeah.
Sway.
Yeah.
Spices, and you ain't got the answer, Sway. Salt mixed with stock.
Scared me.
Sorry, I was Kanye. And cooked while traditionally encased in the animal's stomach, though now an artificial casing is often used instead.
Yeah.
Boo,
Yeah.
that's pussy shit.
Same.
According to the 2001 English edition of the Halaros Gastronomique, although its description is not immediately appealing, haggis has an excellent nutty texture and delicious savory flavor. I bet that's a whole lot of fucking meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it's savory. I don't think it gets more savory than that.
Well, that's true. That's gotta be true.
That's the most savory food there is.
Yeah. I feel like I should try haggis.
Yeah, if we get the opportunity.
Yeah.
Dude, I want food right now.
I don't think they sell that at our local McDonald's.
Now introducing the McHaggis.
I really want that.
I really don't.
That would be amazing.
The McDonald's version
I
of
wouldn't
haggis.
try it. I would not buy that.
McDonald's version of haggis, where it's supposed to be heart, liver, and lungs.
Yeah. So now it's
like,
what is it now?
What is it now?
What is it?
It's just all.
I would like to see the advertising for that though. McHaggis.
What's the weirdest thing you ever found on a sandwich from McDonald's? That isn't hair.
I've never really found anything on this. I try not to look at the sandwiches that I get from McDonald's. I just kind of eat them.
I'll never forget
You know what I'm
the
saying?
one time we went out to eat with Joey, and he ordered a burger that originally came with French fries, and he was like, "Can I get onion rings instead?" And what they gave him was no fries and put one onion ring on his burger.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that till the day I die. I was like, I don't know.
I did forget that.
Yeah.
So
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Criminal minds, going to jail, it's criminal minds. They won't go anywhere anymore, they won't kill anyone anymore, cause they are insane, criminally insane. But we treat them like they're not insane, and we lock them up like any other person that we treat poorly. Hey, criminal minds, I killed a man with my shotgun. Criminal minds, dead dog, he killed a dog. Yeah,
that's good. That's good.
I actually really like it. It's starting to it's starting to twinge on me, you know?
Yeah, you gotta let it twinge.
You gotta let it twinge. As John Fogerty once said, twinge.
Proud Mary, keep on twinge. And she
some folks born made to be a spoon.
Ooh, the red, white, and blue.
This video podcast is brought to you in part by the Red, White, and Blue Foundation.
Red, White, and Blue Foundation is not a
what an American flag looked like on the back of a horse. Well, they do decals specifically for horses, and only the American flag. So if you have a horse and you want your horse to be a little more patriotic, how about you go fuck yourself first of all, and then also contact this company.
Getting another horse is not.
Getting another horse is not part of finding a loud little dog. I don't know what I said. That's true. I don't know what I said. Sometimes I say things and then I don't know what I said.
Sometimes I don't say things, but I know what you said.
Criminal minds. I killed a guy. It's criminal minds.
Criminal minds drinking tea, going to jail. Criminal minds going to Red Lobster, getting some food. It's criminal minds. Get in your car, go for a drive. Get in your car. It's criminal minds. It's your turn.
Went to the bank, made a deposit, went home, yeah, that's criminal minds. I went to the park yesterday, walked my dog and picked up his shit and took him home. He's a good dog and now it's criminal minds.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting to the core of what the show is.
Walking outside, going inside, that was all I did today, criminal minds.
I'm still outside.
You locked the door. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, what you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Let's slow down for a second, Tim.
Let's slow down.
There's a message coming in from the stars.
Yeah, the stars.
God bless it.
Yeah, bless it.
Bless them, stars.
Bless it.
That's trying to tell you, Tim, to chill the fuck out. Can you hand me the mic?
Yeah. This one? Yeah. You don't want my mic.
I want it.
You want this mic.
Yeah. There's a message coming from the stars, Tim. And it's saying that you need to chill out just a little bit. It's going to be okay. Oh, where'd the reverb go? Can I get the reverb? Oh, thank you. The stars at night are here to say, God bless you, Tim.
That's really nice of the stars, to be honest.
Oh, interesting.
Come.
I had to do it at least once.
We all did.
Criminal minds. I had to do it at least one time. All right, Tim. Here comes the other part of the podcast. Yay! Did you do anything this week?
I just went to class.
Dude, I had the most fucking normal week of all time, I think.
I did normal things in class. I just remembered a lot. Isn't that right, Mr. Camera? Mr. Camera's looking at me and he says hello.
Now that we have cameras, I forget there's an audio version of the podcast.
Mr. Camera is looking at me.
Criminal minds, we are going to criminal.
So, the funny, it did it again in my head. I was like, whoa, my voice sounds normal again.
Yeah, it's bad.
I went to the science center because it for the class that I'm taking right now, it's professional development in design. We get mentors, peer mentors that are supposed to help us through the whole like creation of a portfolio and all the things that we're learning right now. Okay. And
you got to include this on the portfolio. You include your work here
right now.
Yeah, you did the logo.
Yeah. No, that's not going to go on there.
Right.
I'm gonna. I mean, if I make a better one, maybe.
Well then,
I'm planning to try and make a better. But basically, we all, it's all alums pretty much, people from the area that are like working in the design field. So I met with the designer that works at the science center, and she's really cool. And she gave me a tour of all the like work that she's done there, and so that was like a very different thing from my normal week. Like I went there instead of going to class for the second half of my day. And
that's fun.
Yeah, she just showed me around because I want to eventually work in like a museum as a designer.
Oh, really?
So that's like why I got paired with her, because she does that.
What museum?
I don't have a specific one in mind.
If you had to choose, though,
the Smithsonian.
That'd be dope. I mean, there's nothing cooler.
Nothing cooler. I'm not going to get that job.
Well, I mean, you could.
No, I really don't know. I mean, I'd be happy to work in. I'd like to work in like an art museum, really. But you know, I'd be happy to work in.
Then there's
a natural history museum, or you know.
Oh,
that'd be very cool.
Is there any local museum you'd want to work in?
I don't know.
I guess that means.
I mean, I really would enjoy the science center, but it sounds like she likes her job. So
yeah,
you know.
There's only one of them.
Yeah,
there's only one person who does that.
Yeah,
yeah. You should take it. Just wanted to remind you that. Oh no.
Did you want to remind me?
What?
What did you want to remind me about?
I don't know where that was going. What's your name?
School.
Jimish. School Jimish.
Yeah.
Is that a family name?
Right. That's correct.
Thank you. I'm glad you. Thank you. I'm glad you. Yeah.
Thank you for answering all my queries, Beery.
Queries,
So, I feel like I had something that I was going to ask you about
museums.
That was related to something we were talking about earlier with the movies, but I can't remember.
Criminal Minds?
I can't remember what it would be.
We were talking about space.
I can't remember.
I'd like to. Would you go to space?
No.
I know you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. Would you? I had this conversation with Tia last night, actually, which is that if space travel were to the point that it's at in like a Star Trek or something, or a Star Wars, you know, where it's like it's dangerous, of course, because it's space travel, but it's like very refined, you know. Then I'd be more interested. But with what space travel is right now, getting a big rocket and go and then I'm just like, I don't think I want to.
I'm thinking about it,
good.
And I think I would hate obviously the rocket feeling. I'd hate getting up there. I would hate the G-force. I mean, I don't like it on a roller coaster, and that's like a roller coaster that is on methamphetamines.
Right. That would be crocodile. Tough. That part would be tough. I don't know how many G's they generally experience taking off, but it's a few. It's definitely a few too many. I think it would be super awesome to be in space. But I'm also like, I'm scared about it.
What I'm getting to though is like I think at the end of the day, if I didn't, I have some nice stuff here. If I didn't have Emma, I'd probably go.
Fair enough.
I'd probably go because I'd be like,
It's-
I mean, I could die, but man, it's worth it to see it.
It's definitely more difficult having ties to people and things.
Yeah.
I think that another part of it for me is the fact that like the amount of training that you would need to go through just to do it is like a lot.
I wouldn't mind that.
I mean, not that that's like what would prevent me from doing it, but it's just like I already am like not sure that I would like handle it well.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, and I got to do all this stuff just leading up to it, and like it's just a lot. It's a big commitment to go to space.
So, and I'm just talking about going to space. I'm not like go to the moon or go to Mars or something.
Right.
It'd be hard for me to be like, yeah, I'll go to the moon, but you know what? I kind of want to go to the moon.
Yeah.
I want to go to the moon. I want to step on it.
But see, that's the going to Mars. No way I'd do that.
That's dumb.
I'm not going to do that one.
People want to colonize that place. You know that? And it's like they've never looked at a picture of it.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
I mean,
have you seen it?
It'd be pretty crazy if we did, though. That'd be pretty cool.
It would be cool. It's cool what we can do. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Have you seen Mars? Have you looked at it?
Yeah, it's red.
It's red, and that's what it all looks like.
Yeah.
Every single part of Mars, it looks like that.
It looks sad a little bit.
It looks sad. It's like it definitely used to be. What's going on? Who said that?
I just wanted to look.
Okay. Well, tell him to shut the fuck up. We're doing a podcast. Talking to the producer.
Hey. Fuck.
Criminal
right.
minds.
Thank you. Criminal minds.
Criminal minds. Be quiet in the library, criminal minds. Sorry.
So, and then
That's how we transition.
Space, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd like space. I'd like it.
Yeah. I'd be more interested in going in the underwater.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too.
Huh. Look at us.
I would rather go underwater than in space. I know that. I knew that. I was just saying I'd also like space.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
I thought you wouldn't like, because I asked you before during the submarine stuff that happened like last year.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to go.
I mean, it's like,
You're saying it would be
what
cool.
I'm saying is I'd rather do that. See, I don't.
You wouldn't do any of them.
I don't really think I'd do any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. Like if somebody approached me with like hey, you want to in the undersea and look at it. No,
Yeah, man.
It'd be hard to be like, nah, no way.
It's like, oh, dude, you know what I know you would do if you didn't have to go down there. It's like, hey, look, I have this little iPad thing. I'm controlling a submarine that's like all the way at the bottom of the ocean. You want to go on this boat out there? Would you go on a boat all the way out in the middle of the ocean?
In a heartbeat, baby.
That doesn't scare you though?
Oh no, I mean like
on a boat?
It's like anything else. Like I mean, it's danger. It's danger. It's more dangerous than being like driving around in a car or being on a plane, probably,
because like
more can happen. But yeah, it's less scary to me than being in a submarine.
That's interesting. I wouldn't be. I'd be scared either way.
I like submarines more danger.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
What I'm saying? Yeah,
it's the boat far out, but it's underwater.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm like, and again, not that I like wouldn't do the submarine. It's just like there's a limit to how much.
The ocean is
There's
a bit
limit
scary.
to how much I want to.
I don't like to think about how scary the ocean is because I mean when I went to the beach and stuff, I was never really that scared of it. I never thought about it because I was used to like going swimming at the lake all the time.
Yeah,
but you can see the other side of the lake.
That's true.
And I mean, and I had been in the Great Lakes too, where you can't see the other side. But I'm like, I know there's an end over there, but the ocean is so fucking big. The ocean is so big.
Real big. And
if I was to go out there now, I know I would think about that, and I just look out and I'd be like, oh my Christ.
It's a big wet. And
then once it starts getting deeper in the ocean, like when you're like wading out and you're like, oh, wait a minute, it won't stop.
Nope.
You don't know when it'll stop getting deep.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It is cool.
I'd like to see it.
But it's like, yeah.
I need to see something.
Scarier.
I need to see something that's down there.
I wonder what's more dangerous, the doing in the submarine or going into space. Just like
I mean, statistically,
I would think that space is more danger.
I would think statistically, people have died more from the submarine stuff than the space stuff. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, we hear about it every time that. No, we hear about each. I don't fucking know. I'm not an expert on these.
Not a whole lot of space dead. But there's also been not a whole lot of space people.
Not a whole lot of space is dead.
Like there are a lot of people that have been in submarines, but not very many people have been in the space.
I got a better question.
But there are a lot of people.
Would you?
Period.
Okay, so barring you have to go on one of these.
Okay.
All right, there's a gun to your head. You're going.
There's a gun on my head.
There's a gun on top of your head.
Yeah.
And we're going far.
Okay.
We're going to look. We have a lead that there is aliens on whatever planet in our solar system right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you go over there and you see those. Would you rather do that in space, or would you rather go under the sea and be like, look, we think that there's something down there that we don't know, but we know it's definitely like fauna. It's not like like a jellyfish or anything like that, and it's pretty big. What would you rather do?
Because I'm just thinking like see, I feel like to make this a fair comparison, you're gonna have to like fudge the timing of it, you know, because like anywhere you go in space is a long way.
Yeah, you're not going
like ocean can
fair.
be a day trip. You know what I'm saying?
How about this? Like you're just going on a space trip.
Yeah.
That's like you're just going around. Originally, it's like, oh, we're gonna do this, but then there's aliens there. You get to see aliens.
Yeah, so we'll call it like a. Yeah, well, how about we just say? Yeah, we'll just say that the aliens are they're hanging out. They're hanging out on the moon.
Yeah.
Now they've showed up at the moon, and we know they showed up at the moon.
Yeah.
Because we saw them get there.
Yeah.
And they're like, let's go see that, or we're gonna.
It still takes a long time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The moon's longer than going to the ocean. That's for sure.
But what?
But
what do you
But
want to
that's
see
less
more?
of a commitment than like flying to Mars or something.
Oh yeah.
That's tough because they're both really interesting.
What would you rather see?
I feel like the aliens thing is that's a bigger discovery. I feel like.
Yeah.
I think the aliens is the one for me.
It is bigger.
But like, what would I actually go do? I feel like I'd be more likely to go do the underwater one.
Oh my god! In a heartbeat, I would do the underwater one. Because I'd be like, you didn't find aliens.
Like what's cooler?
I don't believe you.
What's cooler is the aliens, but what's the one that I would go do is the underwater.
Each one's really cool because it's just like, oh, cool, a biological discovery.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, you don't get so many of those
big
now.
One. I want a big one.
You don't get as many of the, especially not big ones. Yeah,
no,
like large animals.
Yeah,
or alien guys.
Pretty much discovered all of those besides. Well, I don't know how many. I can't say
Animals.
besides, but we pretty much found them all.
We found them all besides that. There's 1, 2, 3 that we haven't found.
And you can find them on your new website.
You go to the new website.
How to sponsor a podcast. We need sponsors on the show. I'm editing this fucking podcast now. How about you sponsor us?
Hey, look at me inside.
Look at him and look at his insides. Criminal minds, open up, Tim, and look inside. Criminal minds, I killed a family of 4 yesterday. That's criminal minds, I don't know how I die. Criminal minds, going to space or under the sea. It's criminal minds, kill a guy with roba bee ba boo ba bee ba ow why ba 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 why da rubba de boo ba ba ribba ba ba yeah but criminal mind I went to jail for killing a lot of people with a weird kink. I got a weird kink. I kill people, put them in a freezer. That's so kinky that I put them in a freezer. Just kidding, I didn't do that. I'm a liar and I improv shit on the fly. Hey, 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 hey. Criminal minds, criminal minds. I am so sorry for your loss, and I am so sorry I killed all those people. I love this show.
Don't we all? What do you guys know?
Answer. Put it in the comments
What do you guys
section.
know?
Comment question of the day is: what do you guys know?
What do you guys know?
We don't have a comment question of the day. That's taken from someone in 2011 who said that. If you like this episode, go ahead and leave in the comments how much you like this episode and what you want to see on the next one. And if you like what we do here on the podcast, maybe you should consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Or even better, tell your friends about it and then tell all the people who want to give us money for the show so we can keep doing it. So I can justify using my whole weekend to edit this podcast that I like to do. I like doing that and I want to keep doing it. But hey, it'd be nice if I got money for doing that. And if you don't want to tell anyone, that's okay. It's not for everyone. This show is Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds, doing things with a piano and a soundboard and microphones and setups. It's Criminal Minds.
Thank
Tim,
you guys.
Tim, you're the best drummer I've ever met in my entire life.
Aren't I just?
Arnold. Just.
Pardon me?
Pardon?
Pardon?
I think you need to talk to someone about Ooo Ya-Ya.
Ooo Ya-Ya is probably... There's probably some deep-seated issues that I have as a result of Ooo Ya-Ya.
Someone's sitting down deep inside of you right now because of Ooo Ya-Ya.
I'm worried about it now.
Yeah, well, I think it's okay. I think what you saw was... I don't know if you've heard of folklore. Have you ever heard of a folklore?
Yeah, I've heard of folklore.
Sometimes there'll be folklores about things...
Yeah.
About other things.
Robert Folklore, right?
Well, that's a guy. I don't know him, but I remember reading one folklore when I was in 20th grade.
Yeah,
It's about 7.
Yeah.
I was reading it in a book that I was given to by my teacher, who said, "Don't tell anyone about this book." And I always said, "Okay." But
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I asked her if it had if I could get points on reading counts for it, and she said, "Absolutely, you can."
Absolutely, you can. You definitely can.
Don't tell anyone about this
Don't tell
book.
anyone about it.
And I said, okay, and I read the folklore, and it was about this old lady who would go over to people's houses with bowls and wood.
Yeah, okay.
But the contents in the bowl would always be different, so I don't know why she gave you that specifically.
Multiple times, yeah.
But it could be a message from the underworld, because that's where she came from.
Could be.
In the folklore I read.
Yeah.
And then right after that, she fucked a guy with a big blue ox.
Haven't we all? If it comes right, if it comes down to it, gonna wanna have it, do it, give it to me, now, give it to me,
Hey, this is Rihanna. 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 Hey, this is Rihanna.
What's up? This is Big Will Smith.
Hey, this is Rihanna.
What's up? This is Big.
Hey, this is Rihanna. 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 Hey, this is. Hey, this is Rihanna.
skills. Space travel skills. Space travel skills. Give it to me now, cause I gonna have to kill. Go to the moon, go to the sea. Go to the moon, go to the sea.
Thank you guys for listening.
Anytime you all want to really just give it, to just give your all.
What the fuck just happened?
That went a long time.
How long was that?
I don't know. Long time, probably.
I don't know where I am anymore. Wow. That was nice, though, a little bit.
Yeah,
it felt
I
good.
enjoyed that. That was fun.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Did you guys at home like that?
Shut up if you did.
Hey, everybody, know it.
Hey, everybody, know it.
Dude,
Is there more to the show? You got more?
There could be. There
Do
could
you
be more.
Do you want?
Do you want it to keep going?
Yeah, why not?
I actually really like this. I just can't hear that without Zaboom.
Boom, mafoo. With the Crab Brothers.
It's a crap, brother.
I put my ass inside your face. I put my ass all up in there. I put it up inside the face. I'm a boy.
Where you go? Whoa, no. How you go? Whoa, no.
It's me.
Dude. Yeah. No, it's just, there's not much you can do about it. There's just not much you can do about it.
I am not getting enough sleep at night.
You ever think about dinosaurs and how it's not like we grew up with not truths in dinosaurs being different?
Yeah,
Or like-
how they had
yeah.
feathers and stuff.
Yeah.
I do think about that.
I think about that a lot.
I mean, it wasn't their fault. They weren't really technically even lying to us.
Right,
That's what
no,
they
they
do.
didn't lie. Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, they didn't.
It's just interesting. Tia and I watched Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's not.
And while we were watching it, I just couldn't stop thinking to myself, like, that's not what they look like, though. Apparently,
Is Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs a good movie, Tim?
I thought it was fun. It's got Simon Pegg in it.
It does have Simon Pegg in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the best part of it, I think.
Yeah, it's hard to disagree with that one.
Yeah. It was a fun movie.
It was fun.
I liked it.
That's good.
I'm glad I watched it.
Good.
I hadn't seen it ever.
Really? I
Yeah.
saw it in theaters. I remember.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a kid and I was like, I need to see that.
Ice Age is one that I didn't watch as a kid. I saw
you see the first one?
on
Yeah.
TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They got an ugly baby in that one.
Ugly baby.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
People don't like that baby.
The animation gets pretty good in Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Not that it's like bad before that, but it's like they do some
Fun stuff.
I was watching it and I kept like having moments where I'm like, that's fucking cool that they did. Like that's something I wouldn't have appreciated as a kid, but like now knowing what I know, like, oh, that's cool.
There are benefits
Yeah.
to giving your testicles to
Society.
I'm glad. I think I was going to say science, but that was better.
Yeah.
That was better.
Yeah.
Who's society? All of them?
Both of them. Both of them.
There's two societies.
There's 2 societies.
And we live in one where
we-
you can give our testicles
there's
away
one.
now.
Yeah.
Would you ever give up a testicle for money?
Maybe.
You don't want to have kids, so
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe.
I wouldn't do it because well, I mean, I don't know if it makes it harder to have kids or not, but
I don't know either. I don't know anything about
I
it.
do know
really.
that it would make me feel really weird.
Yeah.
Just having one
which is
ball
the reason I have
down
trouble
there.
being like, yeah. Like, well, I think that they generally put a like a prosthetic.
Oh, they put a prosthetic ball in there.
Yeah. So you still have to
Like
kinda.
prosthetic that's I don't like that.
I could be wrong. I don't really know anything about this.
Would you feel
Let's be
it?
honest.
Would you feel it in there? I mean, no, I know you'd feel it. That was dumb. I mean, like, would you? How would it feel? Because, like, do your testicles kind of feel connected to your body, or do they feel outside? So would it feel like you just have a regular testicle down there? Would it be squishy?
I feel like it probably would feel pretty real. I'm sure you could probably tell the difference, but like
you couldn't put it in. Man, sex ed failed us.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think. I'm like, what is it?
We didn't really have sex ed. Let's be real.
Because obviously, I do know it's not. You can't just like your balls in your little bag down there, your little ball bag.
Yeah, ball bag.
They don't like go from right to left. Like they stay on one side each time, right?
Because they're like connected.
Yeah, so they can't like mix. I think
you can't just spin them around.
You can't just spin them around.
You can't
twist do the
them
thing.
up.
You ever have those balls, those like with that like ring, and then you massage in your hand like that?
No, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Criminal minds. We're all here in criminal minds. I've gotten worse and worse every time I've tried it. I don't know.
I think it's good.
We're all here in criminal minds. Originally, it was talking about just a day, and now it's just like, now I'm just saying
we're all here.
It's getting more and more generalized.
Yeah.
Criminal minds. Criminal minds. Criminal minds.
Well, guys, it's about that time, and I think that you've all got a show that we did for you.
You've all suffered enough.
If you want to, go ahead and tell us in the comments. Anything. Say something.
Maybe we'll read it.
Tell us whether you'd rather go underwater or into the space time.
What a great way to make engagement happen, Tim.
Tie it into the show. What do you want to call this one?
I don't know.
Yeah, goodbye.